This one, folks, must be one of the nicest ones and rarest ones that I've ever got in circulation. As you can clearly see, the very old, $20 bill style. You can see the very low serial number stars right here. These are the true treasure pieces, folks. This is United States treasure right here. And I'm so glad that we have these, social platforms that we can just go around the world now and we can transmit these to you folks and you guys could see these, admire these, learn from us and from me, and please help us preserve these. This was the 44th node that was printed in 1969. There was a mistake. So what they did was, under BEP policy, they can never reproduce the same serial number twice. Of course, we're not talking about the very rare series, the duplicate New York. That's different. That only happened once in the history. But this right here, what happens when they printed this 44th node, there was an error while printing it and it wasn't to the BEP satisfaction. So what the BEP does, immediately destroys it. But under BEP policy, they can never print another serial number like that. If they do print a duplicate, this is what this star is. This represents that there was an error on this exact run right here, and the star identifies it as that. The star notes are very rare, and their runs are very low. Yes, there's others that are higher, of course, but the ones that are very low, like this right here, folks, right? So this is from, the Federal Reserve Bank of Boston, Massachusetts. Again, this is a super low serial number and very hard to ever find these in circulation, but, they're out there nonstop. You got to remember, folks, too, right? There's a lot of folks say that have pieces like this. A lot of them don't even know why they're holding them, and they don't even know. You might have somebody, folks, that has a few thousand of these, right? That just, saved them throughout the years, and then, sometimes they need the money, or I've done it myself. Sometimes you just want to, rotate your stash, or you want to collect other things, and then what they do is they trade them in, or they'll just use this to pay for something at a store. So, this is exactly what occurs, and this is nonstop money that's going around. Again, like I said, there's a person that's holding, whether it's these, whether it's $100 bills, or regardless of the denomination. They could be older, they could be very old, and then they just decide that, hey, I just don't want these anymore, and I'll probably just go to the bank and unload a couple grand of these there, and then boom, you walk in. Hi, may I please have 1,000 or 2,020s? And then boom, this bad baby was in there. One of the, I got this a long time ago, folks. I've had this piece for many years right here. I couldn't believe such a piece that, was in regular bills. Think about it. They have no idea what it is. The tellers, the folks working it, to them, it's just, money, I hate it. That's how they look at it. Very few get into the, numismatics part of it. Thank you so much. I just wanted to show this beauty again to you guys out there. Help us preserve this treasure. Imagine the note here. Imagine, folks, imagine finding like all 44 of these in a row. Phew! Having a few hundred grand right there and calling it a day. Why? It could happen. If I broadcast from an island, folks, somewhere, I got one of these rare packs like this. Maybe I can just sit on the beach somewhere one day and broadcast me drinking something cold, right? Thank you guys. Please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate you guys. You guys go out there and hunt these beauties down and help us preserve them. And I'd love to hear your feedback. And I'd love to hear the pieces you got from watching my channel. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys.